What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Just Sunday afternoon, dude, or Sunday night. Sun's coming down. I decided to go live again. We had a good combo yesterday. Um, so I decided, why not? Let's do it again. And kind of for you guys on YouTube that I don't really go on here too much live. So you guys don't really know what I'm all about. Um, the videos are one thing, um, but the way I think and run and have ideas, um, I want to share that with you guys because originally, dude, the Black Hole um, came about from YouTube. So um, you guys have you guys have a special connection for me, and I haven't been out here, a while the past couple months with all that, drama that goes on, with everyday life. So with that, dude, I want to give you guys a salute. Thank you for all the support, and have a good one, dude. Hope everybody had a good weekend, and this and that. So um, I'm gonna touch base real quick. Um, everything's good. Um, some of you know what was going on past 8 months, whatever. I don't want to. I'm not going to get into it too much. This is not what this is about. This is more what I what makes Black Hole Barbecue tick, what gets me going, and it's all about having a good time. You know, I was a part of a group for almost 10 years, whatever, and but uh, my existence was not because of that group. Some people um, thought because of that, because I pushed that group quite a bit for my years, and in fact, I have it tattooed on my knuckles. So, but this whole thing of what I do is the love of just hanging out. Barbecue is the main drive, but the actual of getting together and hanging out with people. You know what I mean? Um, and 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 having some kind of bond. You know what I mean? A little background of me is I grew up in LA, and so when I moved out here to Vegas, um, me and the wife we lone wolf away from our families. We got up and picked up. Um, I lost a brother to a shooting, and that whole California LA lifestyle um, wasn't about. I needed a change for me myself. Um, so we wanted just to pack up and just leave the state, leave that whole lifestyle behind, and start a new beginning. So we picked Vegas because at my line of work, where I work at the company, I'm a truck driver, so we have terminals nationwide. So I told her one day, babe, here's a map. This is an example. Here's a map of all our terminals. Pick anywhere you want to go. Anywhere you want to. You want to pick Florida. You want to pick Tennessee, Kentucky, Michigan. It don't matter. It was to that point that we wanted just to get out. You know what I mean? So we picked Vegas, and I didn't have anybody out here. No family, um, and so the my videos. Here's a little fact. The videos that I started with YouTube, especially the early ones, because if you guys, um, I had I had this is, in fact, this is the Black Hole now that you guys are watching is my second YouTube channel. My very first YouTube channel, Black Hole, I kind of deleted on accident, and I lost all my early videos. I got some early videos that are maybe 2, 3 minutes max. Well, anyways, how those videos came about was because since I have no family out here, uh, my way of showing them what I'm doing was through videos, was through little 1 minute videos over the phone, over texting. So you know the texting videos aren't the greatest quality to watch. So I would do that. I would show them our new house, show them the backyard, show them cooks, and then little by little, my family wanted longer videos. It was like, well, it's too short. We wanted a little more. You guys are having a good time. So little by little, I started playing. Um, uh, I discovered YouTube, and I found that they had a video editor that was, pretty good. And so I started experimenting with videos and making videos on my personal life with barbecue or just the kids playing in the backyard, or even pictures of the house, videos of the house, this and that. Um, so it started like that. So those 30-second videos became 1 minute videos, then a minute and a half, then 2 minutes, then 3 minutes, and then it just grew from there. Um, and so when I did the first Black Hole YouTube channel, um, I did it for my family, mainly for my family, because I would just post up and I would just show them the link to it, and they would see it. But then at the same time, I didn't realize other people from the public were watching my videos and giving me some kind of compliment, and which is cool. It was like, hey, this is pretty brand new. You know what I mean? And then I discovered, that group that I was with for some years, and so that kind of intertwined with everything else. You know what I mean? So you know, um, so YouTube has been there from just about the very beginning of Black Hole BBQ and stuff like that. So I wanted to show my family um, how I'm living. You know, what I mean, because I'm not the type to call up and spend half an hour on on the phone. I rather meet someone face to face and have a good combo. Instead of over the phone. So the videos were the next best thing. Um, so that's how it all started out. And so when all this evolved and stuff, and people started interacting on my videos and complimenting me and saying, hey, this is good, this is that, or even giving me advice. It was cool. And then I was like, hey, you know what, this is pretty cool. Then somebody wanted a certain type of cook, or I was even experimenting at the time. A lot of experiment. I never smoked. I never. Me being from California, uh, you know, Mexican American, uh, we would barbecue carne asada. So that's when I first started out barbecue. That's all I did, just carne asada. That or chicken, carne asada or pollo, and that was it. You know what I mean? And burgers and hot dogs. But that you don't really consider that barbecue. When I started experimenting, different styles of cooks, smoking especially, um, it was cool. It was cool. So um, I wanted when I got with uh, the group, I lost focus. Oh man! All right, there you go. When I got with the group, then the audience that I had kind of expanded, and I had different people from different areas of the world, the country, different cultures, and so I got a little input, and that kind of opened up my eyes and my way of the way of I think of the barbecue thing. You know what I mean? So that's how it started out, and you know, um, my personal life, dude. I have people are amazed, or not amazed. People are surprised that um, they think my personal life is how I am online with Black Hole and stuff like that. That must have 100 friends out here. I don't, dude. I have maybe four, four personal friends. Um, and maybe it might even be two. I keep my circle of friends, my personal friends, my personal life tight. I know a lot of people. People know about me, and but um, I like to keep my circle, my personal life here at home small. I may know a lot of people worldwide, whatever, and stuff like that. But when it comes to my personal life, I kind of keep it small. Um, it's just how I am. I've always been that way. Uh, so that's why this venture on YouTube um, opened me up, because I was never the type to meet and meet and and greet people. I wasn't that type, dude. I wasn't the type to like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go out there and go make friends, and go sit in that. I was like, nah, dude. I kind of keep my to myself um, and stuff like that. So this whole thing with YouTube, um, and the black hole kind of went and went out, and I met a lot of people, not a lot of new people, met new friends, and it was cool. It was cool. I started a group here um, in Vegas with some chapters, and it was good. It was brand new, um, but I think we lost the philosophy or ideology behind barbecue, because we ended up partying hard all the time. We drank all the time. We were partying. So that part, I don't want to say I got lost. I got caught up in a moment of meeting people on something that was new to me, and we went buck wild, dude. We had a good time. I'm not gonna say it was all bad, but when you're in that environment with people um, that you meet for the first time, and you guys hit it off perfect, and we hit it off perfect, dude. You guys know the Vegas crew here in town. We had some real good times, but with good times and meeting people, it's like any relationship. In the very beginning, dude, it is the best. It is all brand new. But after a year or so, then you start learning people's quirks, and 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 and, and sometimes their personal lives get in mixed with yours, and it's not, sometimes it's not a healthy relationship, you know. So with that, I tend, when it gets to that point, dude, I just cut it off. I cut it off. I cut it off, and we're done. We're done, and that's how I am, a little bit. This so with the thing now that I'm doing, I love to meet people. I've met a lot of people, dude. A lot of people have been here in my home, and it's a good feeling. So with that, um, I like to hang out and have a good time. You know what I mean? Um, so I'm going to be running things a little different that I did from the past. Um, I want to emphasize more on barbecue than just hanging out and having a party and getting drunk um, all the time. You know what I mean? Um, and creating a bond with people uh, who like to barbecue. You know, that's why this Brotherhood thing that I'm running now is an extension of what Black Hole. I try to keep the Black Hole and the Brotherhood kind of separate. My Black Hole is just me, myself, and doing the videos and stuff like that. The Brotherhood, dude, is an extension of what Black Hole is all about. Is having out and hanging out with your buddies and experiencing different cultures that you might you might not ever experience firsthand. Because who's got money to travel, you know, anywhere in the world on the go. So interact with people from uh, Mediterranean, Middle East, um, Australia, and we share ideas. I share ideas and cultures, and I get to do that. Um, so like right now, my kick is on this Argentine uh, barbecue that I'm doing. You know, since I can't go to South America and experience their barbecue, so I turn around and bring it here to my home, and I can do it. You know what I mean? Um, Also, there's also a little side story to that part of Latin barbecue, because the political climate. Um, I don't want to get too political, but how it all started out is the political climate here in the U.S. Is different from how it is out there. in the other world. But here at home, um, I have a need to bring out my Latin, uh, Mexican heritage out. You know, because people think barbecue is 100% American. To me, barbecue is worldwide. It's universal. Um, so because of the political climate this past few years, um, a lot of hate to people south of the border. Like I said, I don't want to make it a political thing, so I have a need to bring that out. You know what I mean? To show people, hey, uh, the Latin community has a lot to offer on barbecue. You know, and I'm very supportive of that. And and I'm not into quote, I don't know, if I can't beat that hate out of you, then I'm gonna feed the hate out of you and show you a different side. And I had a lot of friends. I had a lot of friends that never had al pastor. I got a lot of friends that never ate mole. You know, those type of cooks of barbecue. Um, Unless you're on the West Coast or know a family of a Latin descent, Mexican descent, you'll never get to know about that, you know. And like the Al Pastor, I got guys in the Northeast, straight pale, straight pale dudes, white dudes, never knew about it, and all of a sudden they tasted it and like, dude, where has this been all my life? I'm like, dude, it's been here, it's been here for a few hundred years. Well, you know, you've never experienced it, and now they love it. Dude. I got these guys making al pastor every weekend. I got a dude that loves mole all the time. He actually uses the mole as a barbecue sauce for his brisket and chicken, and it's a good flavor and things like that. I think it opens this whole thing up to a better community instead of just trying to figure it. It's not all about brisket, not all about ribs, um, rib eyes, or even whatever. You know what I mean? It's bigger than that, dude. Barbecue to me is something worldwide. So with that, that is why people ask me why am I on this South American. Well, it's because I have to show a part of my heritage of who I am and show that to people and show that, hey, dude, there's a whole barbecue world that a lot of people don't even know about. You know what I mean? And the only way you find out is through watching videos, meeting people, or even actually traveling to all those parts of the world. Other than that, a lot of people don't know about it. You know what I mean? So if I can show you a different type of cook and you try it and you love it, that's my goal. That is my goal of doing that. And at the same time, uh, um, creating a friendship with somebody. You know what I mean? Um, so this black hole thing um, is who I am. This and that. The Brotherhood group that I'm running is an extension of that, of actually meeting people and 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 hanging out and trying different cultures, meeting other ethnicities, nationalities, people that you would never kind of meet every day. It's I got people in a group in this group. Some speak very little English, and they try their best to communicate, and sometimes I tell them speak in your native tongue, or text in your native tongue, and sometimes I gotta paste all that and then use Google Translator to get that message. But if you eliminate uh, the dialogue and just look at the picture on its own, sometimes you don't need language, bro. All you need is a picture, picture some barbecue, look at it, and that is what it's all about to me. That is all about what all this is what I'm all about. You know what I mean? I'm getting fumbled in my words. So, you know, um, the Brotherhood thing that I'm running, um, I want to clarify it, and I've said it a few times before. I've been accused. I've had people accuse me of trying to compete with the group that I was with, or create this group as a vendetta because I got kicked out of that group. Um, it's none of them. None of them. The Brotherhood is an extension of what I was hoping that other group did. Because you know there's a lot of people that are into groups. Whether it's Webbers, uh, the cast iron community, smokers, or whatever. You know what I mean? Um, and some of them do sell merchandise. You know what I mean? So why belong to a group that's going to be like, hey, support us, but then hey, also buy our products, buy this, buy that, buy certificates, buy the shirts, you know, and which is cool. I support all that. I get that, but at the same time, there's 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 a point where when you got a big fan base, that you give back to that fan base, because if it wasn't for that fan base, you would not be where you're at. Getting that example, getting that 1 million uh, subscriber plaque, that don't mean nothing, dude. That don't mean nothing. It just means you just got a lot of people watching videos. But if you give nothing back to that fan base, then it's a lost cause. That is my that is how I think. That is why I thank all you guys personally, uh, who support my YouTube channel, support the Black Hole page, support the Brotherhood page. Everybody's involved. I thank you guys, dude, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here. I'd be locked in my house somewhere, probably watching Netflix. I think all day we were watching Orange is the New Black. And yeah, I'm a fan of Orange is the New Black. You know what I mean? Um, I want to give back, and the way I can give back is actually hanging out, hanging out. If you ever hit Vegas and I'm not doing nothing, dude, you guys are welcome to come knock on my door. You can say, you just walk up and like, hey, Black Hole, what's up? Hey, what's going on, brother? Hey, we want to hang out and spend some time. Cool, you're welcome to come, dude. Anybody, anybody that has a good attitude, we can do that. You know, provided I I'm not busy that weekend. You know what I mean? And I've had that. I've had guys come up. Hey, dude, um, I'm going up for Vegas for a week. If we got time, it'd be cool to hang out. Hey, I was like, cool. Um, I got beer, dude. I got beer and ice. Go pick up some steaks, and we'll come down and we'll hang out and and spend 2 3 hours, drinking, talking, and getting to know people. You know what I mean? So my thing about that is we got it. We as people, we as people, we need more of that. You know what I mean? Because everybody nowadays with the social media, it's all about, hey, check it out. This is me. Hey, this is me over here. Hey, like me, like this, and we all do that. I do that. I got people where I I I like. I'll like, hey, dude, that's pretty awesome. I like this. I like that. Like your videos, like your comments, like your page, and it's all one dimensional. You know what I mean? And some people reach out to certain people, and it sucks when that fan tries to interact with that person and nothing comes back. You know what I mean? Um, so the Brotherhood for me is instead of getting on here and looking at social media, liking my videos, commenting, oh, good job, or commenting, hey, that looks like trash. Hey, let's get out here and meet. Let's meet everybody. There's no reason why we can't meet each other. You know what I mean? I've had a party here this past May. I've had guys fly in from Ohio, dude, that I never met. I never met before. And in fact, my homeboy, Justin, flew in from Ohio. Justin Carl flew in from Ohio, and we talked about it. He was like, dude, how'd you discover me? He's like, dude, I seen one of your YouTube videos. I was a big fan. I was this and that. And then I found out you were on Facebook. Then I followed you on Facebook and this and that. And when you said you're gonna have a party, I'm like, hey, why not? Let's go. I've never been to Vegas, and we had a good time, bro. He hit Vegas, and we chilled and had a good time. So stuff like that. I think we, as not just the barbecue community, just people in general. Like I keep saying over, whatever happens outside my walls, I have no control. You know what I mean? And everybody's kind of self-centered nowadays. You know what I mean? Unless you get something from somebody, they won't talk to you. You know what I mean? And some people are like that, dude. Some people will be friends with you only because they can get something out of that out of that friendship, and it's cool. We can chill, talk every day, and this and that. But when that relationship comes to a stall, and they can't get nothing out of the nothing, then that's when you lose friends, and it sucks, dude. And I've had that. I've seen it personally to me, and it's happened to me, and it's still happening to me. You know, what I mean? And I get it. I get it. Some people aren't like that, you know. But this brotherhood group that I'm running, that's what it's all about, dude. Of getting out there and meeting people, you know. I don't people, and that too. Let me clarify also. I'm a big Raider fan. I've had guys, especially the rivals for the Raiders, Chargers, Broncos, and I'm like, hey, dude, I really dig what you're doing, this and that, but you know, is it cool if I come over? You know, I was like, yeah, you know, it's cool. You know, if you're gonna be here in town, but I'm not a Raider fan, bro. I'm a Bronco. And I'm like, dude, why does that gotta stop? Why does that make a difference? You know what I mean? You know, believe me, bro. We'll talk trash. I'll talk some trash, and it's all good. But I'm not gonna let that. Don't let this stop you from coming and having a good time. You know what I mean? Because that's not what this is about, dude. What this is about is actually creating a bond with people and having a good time. You know, because everybody nowadays, it's a rush thing. We're always on our phones. We're always this and that. And unless you provide something for someone, nobody wants to talk to you and hang out. You know what I mean? If I can gain something from you, then we'll hang out. But if I can't, why even bother? You know what I mean? We need to get away from that, dude. We need to get away from that. You know, it's a cool thing to create a bond with people, and this and that, and that's what this is all about. You know what I mean? I got a gathering coming up in October in about 3 months. Same thing. I got people coming by, and I got more people coming by that might be coming out. I even got people from overseas that might take a trip to Vegas and have a good time. You know what I mean? And that's, to me, this is what makes me tick nowadays. You know, before I was part of a group and it was all about that group and only that group. But when you start seeing things in reality, I was only they only had me around for a token. You know, I was one of them token guys for them. You know what I mean? Whatever that means. Hey, I'm not gonna talk. I don't want to start nothing because there's nothing to start with. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what this is all about, dude. Is having a good time. Uh, Shoot, I mean, I don't want to back talk on nobody, dude. You know, there's no need to. But when you let me clarify. When you have a fan base, dude, that's real huge, and believe me, that group was pretty huge. You get nothing in return, but you make sure, dude. You make sure you tell them, hey, buy this, buy that. You know, sometimes some things are overpriced. You know, who wants to buy an old hit for $90 when you can go to Amazon and buy it for $10 just because it's got a laser engraved? Ah, that don't impress me, dude. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? I get it. It's a business. To some people, it's a business. This, what I do out of fun. I don't get any money. I monetize my videos, and I get a very small amount, very small amount, um, if anything. You know what I mean? And sometimes what I do get ends up buying beer for that month. You know what I mean? 30, 40 bucks. And that's about it. But that's not every week, dude. That 30, 40 months after like 3 or 4 months. And I get it. You know what I mean? Some people make it a business, but sometimes your fans should be your priority, not the money. My 2 cents, and that's how it is. You know what I mean? So I just want to thank you guys out there for supporting what I do, and a lot of you guys get what I want to bring across. You know what I mean? The barbecue is one thing, and and this and that, but to me, barbecue is more than just the actual meat. It's actual camaraderie that you have with your fellow man. You know what I mean? Hanging out. To me, that is what true barbecue is. Not the 18-hour brisket, pictures, videos, and oh yeah, look at this. It's more than that, dude. It's the camaraderie, and I think we as people need more of that. You know what I mean? Because um, I do something. I'm not gonna say that. Hey, I'm up here and I got everything. My life is good. I get it. I have a good life, but sometimes camaraderie with people is more important than money. You know what I mean? And that's how I am. That's just that's what makes me tick, bro. Is I just want to have a good time with people. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of hate out there in the world. Um, this and that, and I think if I can if I can ease that a little bit, then I'm doing a good job. You know what I mean? If I can get that one person to come down and has never been to Vegas and has never traveled and just come down, we sit down here, dude, and we have a serious talk, and we have a good time. Then that is what I set out to do, and it got done. And I got a lot of people, that are catching that are catching on what I do. You know what I mean? I know, bro. I talk a lot. I see a lot of people on the list. I'll go back right now. I'll give out shout outs, but that's all I got to say, dude. You know, everybody out there, dude, I appreciate what you do, supporting me, this and that. Um, support the Black Hole. If you want to get with the Brotherhood group, all you gotta do is just find it. I might even put a link on this video when I'm done. Follow it and this and that, and it's cool. I don't have very strict rules. I'm not like other groups where you might post something that's out of line or whatever, and then they kick you out for 2 weeks. Like you're a child. They'll smack you on the back of the hand for 2 weeks and kick you out, and then let you back in, and then give you a stern one of these. I'm not like that, bro. If I see something that shouldn't be on there, I'll just straight delete it. There's no need for me to point the finger at you and call you out publicly, or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's a good group, dude. Um, and like I said, I got a gathering coming up in October, uh, and it's pretty much an open invite. You know, uh, I say that because in reality, who's gonna fly out? But see, this is the thing. What I do, or not what I do. When people come here to my pad, it's a special thing, because how many people are going to drop 500-600 bucks just to fly out to somewhere that they never met before? You know what I mean? Not many. And I've had people do that here. I've had people come from Holland for my birthday here, just for the soul of just hanging out and spending time on my birthday. Do that. I've had guys from uh, other states fly in just to hang out with me. I tell them, dude, Vegas has got. I mean, I work during the week, so they're here kind of during the week. So the only time I get to spend with them is like Friday or Saturday, and maybe Sunday. And I like, dude, you go see. Like, no, I'm gonna go hang out and play the casinos. But as soon as you get off work and you got time, I'm gonna shoot down over. I'm like, dude, let's go, let's do it. You know what I mean? And that to me is a special thing. You know what I mean? When I had the gathering this past May, here I had guys from Ohio, Salt Lake, California, come up, and and some people here locally, and the beauty of that was beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, dude. You know what I mean? Um, so that's about it, man. I mean, I'm just rambling on now. You know what I mean? So everybody out there, have a good one, dude. Black Hole BBQ, the Brotherhood. You guys make this happen, bro. You guys make this happen. I don't. I don't do nothing but make videos and pictures and this and that. But you guys make this happen. Whatever I do, whatever venture I do, you guys make it happen. You guys make this run. I just happen to be behind the camera sometimes. You know what I mean? But it's you guys that do that, man. You know what I mean? So let me get a little close and read some comments because I see a lot of people on here. A lot. Oh wow. Okay. Corey says, "What's up, freak show?" ¿Qué pasó, Joe? Hey, we're hanging out, brother. We're hanging out. Corey, Salou, LG, one other regular uploads returning. That's gonna be okay. Um, I know. I've had guys asking about the videos. Right now, dude, in the summer, and I'm hoping my phone doesn't overheat. The summers are brutal out here because it's lately in this part of the month, in July, late July, the temps are 110 degrees to 115 every day. And in fact, right now it's like 100 and something, and it's hot. I'm sweating. But so when I try to do a cook of tripas, I was doing grilling them, and I had some videos going on. But after a while, with the heat from the just the weather out here, and the heat from the fire of getting close-up shots, my phone got too hot, and it would turn off. So I kind of gave up. I got some footage from making tripas, but to me, it's not good. It's not the complete cook. So I I had to abandon that cook. So I'm gonna wait till after the summer. But like I explained yesterday to the guys, to you guys, was I have a lot of cooks, maybe about 10 cooks past year, 2 years that I just haven't completed. Um, this and that. I'm gonna sit down and try to get those and post them up and show you guys. So you may see videos of me saying that other group. That's just I'm not gonna be the type to say I can't show me in that group because I'm not part of it. I'll still show it because it's part of my work. It's part of what I did and stuff that I was into at that time. So I'm gonna show that. So if I blurt out, hey, barbecue pit boys, blah blah blah, that's because that was then. And sometimes then maybe that cook is really good to show, but it's still part of my who I am and who I was because if I'm into you, dude, I'll support you big time. And like I said, bro, ain't no one supporting me than this. I got that branded for life for a reason. You know what I mean? Uh, it's on there, dude. I can't take it off. Do I regret it? Nah, not really, because it was just who I was for those 10 years, and I'm a diehard. It's like I'm a diehard Raider. I'm a diehard. If I'm into you, dude, and I support you, I will go balls out. I'll be the number one fan. And when we tell you, and this is fact, ain't no one ever made an impact in that group more than me. Never. Never have and never will. There'd be another one like me in that group. I got so much influence in that group. It's unbelievable. In fact, like I said yesterday, this is still being used. This I made. Those are my call letters. So whenever someone posts that up, there's always going to be a Black Hole influence on that barbecue pit boys for life. That's it. That's all I got to say. Now, I'm talking trash now. Life's good, man. Elmer, que onda? Watching you from Houston. Thank you, brother. Thank you. In fact, um, that too, Elmer. If you're still watching, I got homies in in Houston. I think I forget what Pasadena. I think Pasadena, Texas. My homeboy Jose Barrera. He's setting up a Brotherhood group gathering in September. I want to say the weekend of the Mexican Independence Day, September, shoot, 12th, 14th, something like that. He set some up. So if you want to get with my brothers in Houston area, uh, look up on my Black Hole page on the events, and you'll see the events. Click on it, get a hold of him. Because he's got all the contact. I really don't know what his plans are. We just touch base every couple weeks, but it's in 2 months, so you got time. So get with him, contact with him, and you can meet a bunch of guys. And it might be big, dude. It'd be cool. It'd be cool to meet up with people. You know what I mean? Troy Cooks, what's up, brother? Hey, we're here, homie, hanging out. Smoking Joe, oh damn. Troy follows you. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I know a lot of people, man, and it's good, and I appreciate all that. I appreciate everybody's help. You know what I mean? Life's good, man. Life's good. So, Troy, Smoking Joe, Pit, I love supporting the smaller channels because I was once there. Hey, homie, I support you, brother, and I thank you. I thank you big time. Uh, Smoking Joe Barbecue Pit. Joe is one of the first I started following. Thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Black Hole Barbecue, How to Barbecue Right, and T-Roy Cooks are the best channels on YouTube. Oh, man, I love this, bro. I love this. I love this. Uh, Smoking Joe says they're all amazing cooks. Everybody's amazing cook, bro. It don't matter where you're. It don't matter who you are. Get behind a grill, get behind a smoker, cook up. Even I'll say it. Even those Traegers, pellet smokers, get behind one of them, bro. It's all good. You know what I mean? Um, it doesn't matter. There's no quote the superior way of cooking or the only way to cook or the top way to cook. Smokers have their own niche, pros and cons. Grilling has their pros and cons. The pellet smokers have their pros and cons. Cooking, asado style has their pros and cons too. So it really doesn't matter. There's no one quick way to cook. It's all of it is awesome, dude. Everybody's work is awesome. Mary's Rack, barbecue. Let's go Raiders. Yeah, yeah. My Raiders, baby. They're coming, man. They're coming. Let me see. Spread the love. Thank you, Troy. T. Roy. Thank you, brother. We appreciate what you do, brother. Keep up a good video. Black Hole. Go Raiders. Yeah, yeah. I appreciate you guys, man. Barbecue is worldwide brotherhood. It is, bro. It is. It is. Let me see. Mike Montoya. I agree. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let me see. It's the same guys over and over again. Brotherhood is a great group. Best community on Facebook. People actually meet up and hang out. That's the love, dude. That is my. Hold on. Let me finish the rest of. Met a bunch of great people in person already. It's a real community. Cool. That's exactly why the Brotherhood is awesome, because we actually go out and meet other groups. Uh, Kind of like just show their own things and all that, but there's no interaction with people, unless you live close by, but how many of us actually live next door to each other? But the Brotherhood group, dude, my number one priority is to get out and meet everybody. If you're an hour away, if you can't make that drive to someone's house in an hour, I know an hour's a long way, sometimes maybe two. Hey, pick a spot. You're here, pick some spot in the middle. If it's a lake, If it's a park, a beach, even, you know what I mean, or up in the woods, the middle of nowhere, at a picnic, do that. Put two families together and create a bond. You know what I mean? And then from there, when that person goes back home and this person goes back home, he can also spread to other stuff. So who knows, dude? Maybe next year, dude, we'll have maybe I might have to rent a park come next year. You never know, man. You never know. But for right now, what we do, dude, is awesome, and I love everybody. Let me see. Terry 38. Hey Joe. Hey hey. We're here. Knock knock. I'm here. Oh man, life's good, man. All right, let me see. Oh, Provo. My homeboy Andrew out of Provo, Provo, Utah. He was just one that came here um, in May. Uh, he came down and had a good time, and Andy's a good dude. He's a good dude. James, love the channel. You're a real dude. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Ready for Raiders, cold beer and barbecue. Always, bro. Al, Raiders, baby. I'm waiting for them to call me up, bro, because I put a deposit on some tickets, and hopefully they don't. By the time they call my name, they don't sell out, because I could be there, bro. I could be there. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. Just really a guy who loves sharing what I do. T. Roy, same here, brother. Same here. All right, see, John. Aussie barbecue and Raiders doesn't get better than that. Keep up the good work. Thank you, John. Thank you. In fact, I think my radio died. I got no radio from Pandora. El Jefe. Gotta hook up the backyard with some landscaping, dog. I know, dude. I know. I know. Well, let me tell you something. Um, we just bought this house maybe last year, and let me show you. We put up a patio. We put a whole patio up on there, um, and stuff like that, and show you the backyard. Yeah, I know it's all dirt and stuff like that, but let me go back. We were in the works of maybe putting a pool for next year, but um, with my Raiders coming, um, it's either a pool or Raider tickets. Pool, Raider tickets. So we picked Raider tickets, and we'll put maybe one of them above ground pools. Because in fact, let me tell you something. If you guys want to see, oh no, let me go the other way. Um, See this whole pit area? This whole pit area is maybe 17 by 17 feet. Um, Before I overtook it, because all my pits here were on the side of the house. I'm getting crooked. I had it on the side of the house while the RV parking, and we had a pool right where I'm standing at. We had a big 18 by 18 round pool, 4 feet high, and it took up this whole pit area. Well, little by little, we took it down. Kids didn't want to get in the pool no more, so we took it down. And little by little, one grill from the side of the house came over here, then another one, and then I had the big smoker, and then another cooker, and then before I know it, I kind of took over our pool area. What we had, and now I got this bench and this and that. So now this is officially the barbecue pit area. I took over. So, but no, we are gonna make plans to do something in that backyard. Something. I don't know what is it. Might put grass, pavers, or something, or even put up a little something. I don't know. Something. We got to do something. I know. I agree, bro. I agree. I really wanted to put a horseshoe pit, but my backyard with that dirt area is a little too short. But I'm awesome in horseshoes. Anybody throws horseshoes? Oh, homie, I'm awesome. So it'd be nice if I had maybe 5 more feet of dirt, because I can put a horseshoe pit in there, and good times. Let me see. Where are we at? Where are we at? Wow, I lost everybody. Let's see. Joe, I want another crack at that pig lasagna again. My homeboy Andrew, bro, he made a lasagna. Shoot, what was it? Lasagna, uh, pork dish, and then with I think he had honey on it, and it was pretty good. It was alright. It was cool. uh, Garrett, I'll be there. I postpone all Vegas trips until it's Las Vegas Raiders. Hey, homie, I'm there, bro. You know, and I'm gonna see if I can maybe do something. 'Cause I know that the parking situation for the Raiders is not the greatest. Um, so if if I do score some season tickets, I want to maybe do something. You know, I don't know if I'll be sanctioned. I don't want it to be sanctioned. I just want to hang out and have a good time. So, you know, if you see me, if you see smoke rising up for one of the park lots, it could be me, and we just hang out like that. You know what I mean? Because you know, I know there's certain groups, you know, with the tailgating scene, you know, um, that do their thing, and I get it, but I might be there. Let me see. Let me see. I gotta go back. I gotta go way back. Let's set up a real tailgate 2020. Hey, I'm there, bro. I'm telling you, dude. Um, we'll hang out. Let me see. Every time I see your videos, I get hungry as fuck. Stay humble and get real, and real. That's what makes you people respect that. I'm not a Raider fan, but I like your videos. Hey, thank you, brother. That means a lot, man. You know, um, it's cool. It's cool. So, um, I just want to give you guys a little background of what makes me tick. This and that. Um, T. Roy says, "I'm with you, brother. I try to work out deals where my fans get a discount instead of making money off a sale." That's cool, bro. That's really cool. Um, Got to get yourself a Chingon Pergola and Mister's Corner fan. Hey, let me tell you, we were supposed to finish this. I made a canopy out of conduit on here. Um, so hopefully, put the cover on next week. It's military camo netting, and we're gonna put it up on top. And we had shade. We had it up since May, and it was cool. And we had monsoon storms here in the desert. Um, yeah, in the desert we do get storms. We get some pretty good ones too. And one blew in uh, just like that. It bent some poles, so I had to take all these poles down and cut it because it was just a little too long. It was 20 by 20 feet, and the span was just a little too much for the poles. It was just bowing, so I kind of made it shorter. I made it 17 by 19 feet, so it's stronger. I put more supports on there, and doing it right. And we should be hopefully ready next week, and we'll see what's up. And but I originally I did want to make one out of wood, make one a nice one out of wood, put a retractable uh, canopy up that I can open up because what I do when I do like the most is able to see the night sky. You know what I mean? Um, I just like being out here and looking up and I can see the night sky, and that's what's pretty cool. So we Black Hole, okay, Mr. Williams, '09, Black Hole, T. Roy, Cooks, collab would be pretty cool. Who knows, bro? Maybe T. Roy might come down to Vegas. And if I could, dude, um, uh, the gatherings I'm doing, well, not I'm doing it, that the Brotherhood is doing, um, I I I'm trying to make some. I got Texas is doing one. I have the guys in Atlanta, Georgia, might be hooking one up. The guys in Central Coast, California, might be doing one. So I'm trying to if I can, if I got, it takes money, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It takes money to do all this. Um, if I can make a trip and hang out with my brothers out there and stuff like that. I even got buddies in Europe. I'm not gonna say what country, uh, but you might see a Brotherhood gathering in Europe and with me over there somewhere. It's in the talks. I've got people inviting me, and it just comes down to just getting my butt over there on a plane ticket, you know, um, and stuff like that. I told them, dude, if I get there, dude, all you gotta do is give me an air mattress, and I'm cool. Give me an air mattress. I'll buy a sleeping bag out there, and I'm cool. I don't need a full on accommodation hotel or a nice room to myself with a nice king size bed. Hey, I'll sleep on someone's floor or even someone's couch, dude. It's just getting my butt over there and have a good time. So Raul Flores, T-Roy, wake up, brother. James, get him in here. Oh man, it's all good, man. That's all good. Love your videos. First drive-by, I was hooked. My drive-bys. My drive-bys. Hey, that's let me tell you a story about the little drive-bys. The drive-bys, being that I'm from LA, supposedly the gang capital of the world. It's just something my niche, just like when people ask me why do I say yeah yeah, all that yeah yeah started out as a um, as my version of saying like people in the south or back east, hell yeah, or yeah, woohoo, or yippee ki yay, or whatever they say, you know what I mean. So being who I am and where I'm from, I had to represent uh, my background. So you know, um, in one of my early videos, and this is a true story. Just like what you just said, the first drive-by, you were hooked. Um, the Yay Yay came out on accident. I came out on accident. If you guys know me personally, I'm a huge West Coast rap fan. Huge Ice Cube, NWA. The wife is a huge Ice Cube fan. Um, so one day uh, was on Facebook, whatever, and she put it up, yay yay. And this was a time where I was starting up with you know, um, my thing, the Black Hole, and I needed a little different niche, and kind of put my 2 cents on my version. And she wrote down yay yay, so I'm like, and hey, we're big Ice Cube fans. He says yay yay, in his music, in his song. So one day I put it out there, yay yay, on videos, and one of my comments on the early videos was like, hey, check this out, man. He's like the Mexican Ice Cube. So it's just one of those things that stayed. That's how it developed. Um, Another one, my Tecate pour, it only came out, dude. Not because being um, of Mexican descent, Mexican American, and let me show you something. I got to represent. Check it out. This is what I'm proud of, dude. That's one. If you guys, I know it's kind of backwards, but it says Mexican grown with Mexican roots. So, um, a little part of that was man, where was I at? I was talking about right now. I forgot where I was at. Uh, oh, the Tecate pour. It only came out because being, grilling over a fire, and sometimes you have flare ups, is because this isn't like kind of is, and it kind of isn't. It's one of those urban legends that pouring beer on your carne asada adds flavor. Well, for me, it goes it can go both ways, but the Tecate pour came out is to turn off the flare ups, you know. And so when I had a flare up, and I'm like, dude, I got, before I got the Santa Maria grill, with the Santa Maria grill, if it flares up, I can raise up the grill, crank up the wheel and raise up the grill, and then stop the flare up. Well, like on a fixed grill, I'm stuck there. It's either I got to take the meat off or put it to the side. You know what I mean? And so I said, you know what? Let's pour some beer. Pour on beer on it, and cooking with it and pouring it, it would eliminate the flare ups, but it would also smolder the um, the fire, and it would smolder the smoke. So then I started learning about that, and I can let me tell you, dude, I can put a smoke ring in a 17-pound flat brisket on that thing. I've done it twice, and to prove it, I made videos. If you guys look for a my one of my brisket videos, I've done a whole 17-pound brisket, dude. It was it's that big, a flat one. I didn't do the point. It was just a flat. I slapped it on there, dude, and I cooked it just like a tri-tip, and I did it, and I even put a smoke ring in that. Grilling, no smoking, no indirect in a smoker. It was on a grill. Took about 2.5 hours to do that, and that's how I learned that dousing your fire can eliminate the flare-ups. The heat is still there, but it'll smolder, and create a lot of smoke. And that's what I did. Do that a couple of times, dude, and you can actually put a smoke ring grilling. And to prove that, I did that twice, and I have it recorded. So if you guys want to check out that video, we'll do it again. And yeah, that's just yeah is one of them. The catapor is just something, my niche, I guess you would say. That makes my identity. It's funny, man. So wow, this is we already got an hour and 2 minutes on this video, and it's good, man. I know I do. I talk a lot, bro. I talk a lot. And T. Roy, wake up, brother. Okay, we did already. Bastard Stroop says drive by and he was hooked. Any groups in Michigan, Ohio? Michigan, I think so. Ohio, I got my homeboy Justin Carl, dude. So where are you at? Caleb or Garrett. If you get on the Brotherhood group, get on there, dude, and just put up a post. Hey, any brothers in Michigan, Ohio, and somebody will chime in, and that's how it all starts, bro. Just get in that group and just chime in, and put your 2 cents in, and somebody will respond. And who knows, dude? You can have someone that's pretty close. You never know. I can't keep track of where everybody's at. I only got a very few people that I know exactly where they're at. James T. Roy Cooks, look forward to Cooks on the new Lone Star Grills. Yeah, yeah. Do it up, man. Do it up. Andrew Provo, Joe B. Famous. I don't care about being famous, man. Get out of here. Raul Flores. Yeah, yeah. 100%, baby. Mike Montoya, you're the man, Black Hole. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But like I told you, I wouldn't be nothing unless it was you guys. You guys make this happen, not me. So just want to let you guys know what's up. Where's Eddie, the Vortex King? Oh, Eddie. Okay, Richard is one of my buddies in the Brotherhood group, and Eddie, he's ragging on Eddie because I got Eddie Cass out of where's he at? Over by in Cali, by Central El Central, on there, and he's a real big Vortex fan. So it'd be nice. I think Eddie could be working right now. He works nights, I think. So let's see what's up. Let me see. Joe need to bring down that new pit trade. Hey, Andrew, if you can bring it down, bro, for October, we can do it, man. We can do it. Depending, who knows, bro. Now that everybody knows the party in October, I might need extra grills. My homeboy Andrew has got a, what is it, 3 by 5 foot trailer, Santa Maria trailer, that my homeboy, you guys know who Gabby's Grill is, the owner, Junior. He makes the Gabby's Grill. He made a custom grill for Andrew out of Utah. And Andrew made a trip to Central Coast and drove by Junior's from Gabby's Grill because he had family vacation over there, and brought it home, picked it up, and drove it way back home to Utah. and it's pretty nice, dude. Junior's he can well, dude. That homeboy can do some good jobs, man. Raul, we need to start working on tailgate. Okay, all right, we got that. Hey, we'll do it, bro. We do it. If I can get tickets, bro, we'll be doing there. You know what I mean? Hey, Troy. Joy's on his way to having as many cookers, Justin. I got a lot, bro. I got a lot, and in fact, I might even get rid of some. Um, I have some small ones, like tailgating little small ones that I haven't used in years. I might be downsizing a little bit. Let's see. Hey Troy, you gave me inspiration when you wrapped chicken thighs and bacon. I put a video out tonight with the bacon weave wrap and with waffle. Ooh, that sounds good, bro. Mike, if you got picture, bro, if you can share it to the group or even to my Black Hole page, that'd be cool to see, man. I'd like to see that. Viper, 49er fan, but I still like Joe. Thank you, brother. Thank you. See, this is what I mean, man. This is what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter who you guys represent. I don't guys where you're from, what country, what culture, what skin color. It's all good, man. This is what we need, man. Joe, I thought you did really good, perfect shade. It's gonna be better this time, bro, because it's a little smaller. The other time it was just a little too big, and we'll see what's up. Crazy Miggy, saca las tecates, homie. Saludos. Hey, you want fact? I'll be back right now. I need another one. This one's done. We got it right here, right here, here. Just to show you guys. Let me do it right here. Let me do it backwards. With my luck, I'm probably gonna spear the. You know what, dude? This is what happens when you bite your nails. You got no nails. There it goes. Ah. Everybody out there, salute. Mm. Ah. All right. Let me get Big Reggie. Sure AM Provo. Hey Reggie, are you the one Scott always talks about? Hey Reg, you're out here in Vegas, weren't you? I know I kind of recognize the logo on your YouTube profile. I can't remember. I can't remember. I got someone here locally. It's like another YouTuber here in Vegas, and I thought it was you. I can't remember. I lost track, bro. Veronica Beltran, what up from Cali? Hey, we're having a good time. Good time. Oh, I got the wife. Do it louder. Oh shit. Oh damn, they're calling me. They're calling me. You guys know what that means, right? You guys know what that means. I don't know. It might be Is it a California thing? Because that's the only people. That's the only where I've heard that whistle, uh, and stuff like that. Pumbaa, One Nation. You live in Vegas? Yep, I'm in Vegas, bro. I'm out here in the north on the north side, the other north side. I'm over here on just south of the old pig farm that they tore down. I'm just a few blocks away. Corey, we got a brew, 2 quarters, 2 quart at the same time. Hey, that I got to hook up for the October gathering. I gotta hook up my homeboy and make some homemade beer again. Because the last time for my birthday Super Bowl when I did the whole pig um, Argentine asado style, I made a whole what is it, 5 gallons of beer. And it was pretty good, man. It's my first time doing some dark beer, and it came out pretty good. Um, Let me see. Is that Joe Cole? It is, bro. I think it's time to go in. They're calling me in. uh, Let me see. Joel, the wife is going. Hey, I'm telling you, Brandon. I'm telling you. Yep, exactly. It doesn't matter what team represent. We're all barbecue nation worldwide. That's it, baby. That is it. I can see the sticks in the ground. When will there be put in Raider Stadium? Top my. You know what? You are Reg. We gotta hang out, dude. We gotta hang out. Uh, we'll do it up one day, man. In fact, come down for October. Come down for October. You missed the last one. Oh, man, this beer sounds good or tastes good. Let me see. Troy's still on there. Hey, thank you, brother. One in October. I missed it. And what's the site? To if you want info on the gathering, everything that I post is the Black Hole page on Facebook. I got all that. Um, Go on the Facebook page and look up events. You'll see two events right now. I have one in Texas, in the Houston area, September. I want to say 12th weekend. Anyway, I think it's gonna be the weekend of Mexican Independence Day for the Texas in September, and then October 12th. I think it's October 12th or the 14th. That weekend, we're gonna do the whole weekend. Um, Troy invited you to be last one. Me, you said your brother's birthday. All right, well, now T Roy doesn't have an excuse, unless she has another brother. Anyways, the one in October here is, I want to say, October 14th. That weekend, it's gonna be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's gonna be a whole weekend, dude. Friday, what I want to do is people fly in, Thursday, Friday, something like that. So people might want to do a little vacation before they spend time here, or even after. So what I'm trying to do is have everybody gather up Friday night, and we're gonna have a Friday Fremont crawl, which is pretty much where we are gonna meet at Fremont at one particular location. And once we all meet, then we're gonna go down the whole Fremont, drinking beer, watching bands play live, and bar hop, and do that. That's Friday night. Then Saturday we are gonna come here, meet up here, barbecue all day, drink all night, have a good time. Um, then Sunday we're gonna meet again. Sunday we're gonna meet again here again, hungover, and we're gonna eat leftovers. We're gonna eat leftovers, and we're gonna watch football all day. So that means we're gonna watch the 10 o'clock game, we're gonna watch the 1 o'clock game, and we're gonna watch the night game. So on that day, dude, um, you guys are welcome to come in your team jerseys. But like I said yesterday, just don't get too happy, because remember, you're in a Raider house. So that's all I'm gonna say. And we're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna make it a whole weekend thing, dude. Um, that'll be in October. If it gets big, um, who knows, dude? We might have to rent out a hall or something. You know what I mean? I might have to get one of these those what do they call those, Airbnb houses, like a party house, and we all party up in there for the whole weekend. You never know, man. You never know. You know what I mean? And it'd be cool to do. But yeah, T-Roy, it'll be in October. Uh, Everybody go to the Black Hole page and look up. That's where I have all the events. The event page for the October here. I have a bunch of hotels, links that you guys can go and shop through. One thing I do recommend is that the Strip, all the big, MGM, Excalibur, New York, the Luxor, all them are cool. But there's a lot of hotels in the downtown area that are also a little cheaper, and some of them are good. The Golden Duck is a good hotel, and you got some other ones. The D is another good hotel in downtown, and they'll be cheaper to spend for the night instead of, you know, $150 a night at MGM. You might get a room here for $80 a night or even $60 a night. Um, it'll be the off season, so it won't be as expensive as it is now for the summer. But I can't guarantee that. So, or you can even have a Airbnb. Um, we'll talk about the Airbnb because I got a couple guys that want to come down, and so I was trying to look up to see if I can get like, you know, 4 or 5 guys, and they can rent out a house for a house, and you guys can split the cost. So it could be $40 a night for a pad. You know what I mean? So it can happen, dude. So, but it all depends on you guys. Let me see. Wow, I got more people coming up. Any links to the Brotherhood Pit playlist, Spotify, Pandora? I was having Pandora. I don't know what happened, dude. I don't know if my battery died or what happened, but I had Pandora playing in the background. Um, all right, let me see. You still got that domino? Hey, I do have a domino table, bro. If anybody are in a Bones, I got a pretty badass domino table. It's awesome. It's just a domino table. I got cup holders in it, this and that. I might have that a video of how it looks. So if anybody comes down, dude, we can watch football and we can go play dominoes on the side, and have a good time. Airbnb is legit. Yep. Kind of start a seal on your back. Bro, I'm gonna put it out here too. Um, if you guys want to save on a room, um, me and the wife even talked about having some tents in the back. They might not be the biggest tents, but they could be 2, 3 man tents, which is perfect for one person. So 1 or 2 people. So we talked about that too. Going to Big Five and picking up some tents. And what, you want me in now? Oh, they're calling me in. I love my wife. Anyways, we talked about that, dude. Some people.
I'm not calling you in.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Oh, okay. So what are you doing? Just spying on me?
I'm watching your video.
Oh, you're watching?
I don't have to spy on you. I can hear you with the window closed.
Mm. Anyways, we could have tents in the back, and this and that. But like, and I got my homeboy Eddie, that's driving in from Imperial Valley in California. He's bringing his RV. He's gonna park his RV in my RV parking. I have RV parking. And you're cool. You can do that. But let me tell you something. Um, we're gonna be drinking. We're gonna have a good time. I'm not the type that's gonna babysit you and tuck you into bed. If you get to that point, I'm gonna drag you into your tent, open your tent, drag you. I say drag, but it might be one of these. I drag you and then I kind of throw you in there, and hopefully you land on your stomach so you don't throw up on your back and choke on your own vomit. Put you in there. I don't know if I'll tuck you in with the sleeping bag. I might just throw the sleeping bag just on top. Throw it out. I don't know. Depending how big you are, too. You know, because some dudes are pretty big, and if your feet out that tent and I can't zip it up, guess what? You're sleeping with the tent open. As long as you're covered, I can't guarantee you in the morning when my dogs go out and my dogs are house dogs, so they stay inside the house. But in the mornings we get them out here, and they might get out here and go out and shit and piss. I can't guarantee you that they're not might not get too in there and shit and piss on your feet. But I got good dogs, bro. I got good dogs. But it's all good, man. That's just it's all about good times, man. But yeah, if you guys can't afford a hotel, um, hey, pick up a tent, dude. Pick up a tent. We can pitch it in the backyard, and we'll do it like that. You know what I mean? Um, Everybody's here. We can take turns taking showers, or yeah, I got a hose out here, and I can just put a spigot on it, and you can take showers like you're camping out here. You know what I mean? I'll put a tarp, so you can get butt naked and I'll wash you down with the hose. I mean, I'll do one of these. I won't look. I might go like that. Wait. It's all good, man. It's all good. Richard, there's also a Brotherhood group. Yeah, like I told you, man. Go on the Black Hole page, look it up. If you guys want to do the Brotherhood group, just type in the Brotherhood. If you see a logo with a black and white logo with the grill in the middle and guys on the outside, that's it. Just click on it and we'll see what's up. I'm lucky because I got Uber. Hey, Uber's awesome too, man. Uber's awesome too. And Corey, good idea. It's always, man. We'll have a good time.
You're inviting.
And hey, that Houston event is going on, dude. So check it out. And same thing. That is on there too. And it's on there too, dude. So like I said, that one I don't have too much info on it because I have Jose Barrera in that doing it up. So he's in charge of that. Hit him up and we can do something and stuff like that. I don't know if I'll be able to go in that one, but there's a bunch of Texas guys in the Brotherhood group that are in that, and it's all good, man. You know what I mean? So how many RVs can we park in? It all depends, bro. I got one for sure. The second one I can probably put outside the front, and if I have to run some extension cords and give you some power, you know what I mean? So you never know, man. So it's a thought, man. That counts. Come out here and we'll have a good time. You know what I mean? So Big Reg, you offering hay for us to sleep on? Hey, Reggie's got the horse property over there, so hey, I don't want to step on no one's toes, but hey, if you could bring some bales of hay, we can camp out right here, dude. You camp out here, I'll camp out here with you. So let me see where was everybody at. Yep, can all sleep in a barn just like just like Jesus. Cool. All right, man. So it sounds like Big Reg has got some property. He's got some horse property. He's got some nice horse property too. So if you want to, Reg, if you want to hook up some space at your place, that's cool. And then you guys can take a drive down here and hang out. You know what I mean? And have a good time, or even do both sides. Do one day me and do one day him. It's cool, man. It's cool. That's what it's all about, man. So yep, it's all good, man. Both you guys. So Reg, hit me up, man. We gotta hang out one day. And T-Roy, if you can make it out here, cool. That'd be awesome, dude. That'd be really awesome. So, all right, brothers, let me get going. This video is going on almost an hour and a half. That's a long one, dude. Let me see. Big Reg, cool. Hit me up, man. And T-Roy, just subbed you, the gaming homie. Thanks for all the hard work you do put in your videos. Raiders Nation, baby. Yeah. Thank you, man. Everybody out there, thank you. Have a good time. Have a good week. We go back to work tomorrow, and we'll do it again next week. And see what's up. And hopefully next week I'll come up on this video and we'll have a canopy up in here and we'll have some shade, because being that it's 110 out here in Vegas, that sun is pretty brutal. It kicked my ass, so that's why I waited till it got kind of later in the day, and nightfall got me, and we're just hanging out. So Big Reg, good night, Joe. Thank you, brothers. T-Roy, peace, love, barbecue. Always, brother. Corey, later. Good night. T-Roy, great show. Veronica, have a good night. Thank you, thank you. Garrett, oh, give me a medal. I got a gold medal. Viper, Nitro. Shannon Barbosa. Good night, Joe. That's it. That's my tea, bro. That's my cue to go inside. All right, brothers. Everybody out there, be good. Life is good. And Andy, have a good night. Everybody, man, thank you. This was a good video. I didn't expect it to be this long, and have this many people uh, interact. But it's good. It's good. It's a real good feeling um, for people to chime in and spend part of their lives to watch some dude out here blabbing around drinking tecates. Oh man, everybody out there, dude. Thank you, Black Hole BBQ, Brotherhood. Like I told you, go find a page, like it. There's a lot of info on there um, for stuff. The Brotherhood page. Um, give me maybe about 5 minutes. I'll wait for this video to download, and then I'll edit and I'll put links to the group, to the Brotherhood group directly. Or you can just, like I said, go in there on a search on Facebook and just put the Brotherhood. When you see, hold on. When you see this logo, I know it's kind of dark. When you see that logo, it's a black and white logo. Click on it. That'll be to the group. Um, I asked people to answer 2 questions. It's not mandatory. I don't think it's mandatory. Um, and just to get the feel of the group, and from there I'll chime in and meet everybody, and it's all good, man. It's all good. So Shanna's whistling would be a great ringtone. It would. That's funny. Um, Good, I'm rich. T-Roy, what is in Houston? I was proud to have my Brotherhood banner at the competition. Hey, dude, whatever happened to that? You never showed me the. Did you place or what? I haven't seen any pictures, Andy, of that competition you had, and I thank you, brother. I thank you for representing the Brotherhood in that competition with your banner and stuff like that. So that's cool, man. T-Roy, the real Joey B. I don't know. I only have one. I never stop. Cool. Joey, the real Joey B. I remember him. But I'm the Joe B. I got 7 out of 22. Hey, dude, that is awesome, bro. That is awesome. That's cool. Your first competition, and you represent the Brotherhood. Right on, baby. Yeah, yeah. All right, man. We're out of here. I gotta go, and we'll see what's up. And everybody, dude, I thank you. Thank you. You guys make this happen. Love and support, and I'll give it right back. All right. And Andy did on the Guyver's Grill. Dude, that makes it even better. That makes it even better. So everybody out there, T-Roy, thank you, bro, for chiming in. Thank you, everybody out there. Have a good one. Black Hole BBQ, Brotherhood, we out of here. See you guys next week. All right. Date. All right, now I always have trouble turning this off, so let me see. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. All right, I'm out here, guys. Later.